So I just finished editing and publishing my vlog from Mexico City, which you guys should definitely check it out. It's absolutely amazing. And it's amazing how beautiful the image turned out for this vlog. The craziest part is that I use a very simple setup. I have so many camera gears and spend so much money on them. However, because of this trip, it made me realize these 3 things are specifically important, for me at least, to create a beautiful looking image for my vlog. Number 1 is to use natural light to your advantage. Where I stayed in Mexico, it was sunny the entire trip and the light was very strong. But Mexico City is known for having a ton of trees and nature in the city, so I was able to play around with the shadows of the leaf and branches. And not only that, I was filming under the tree most of the time while sun is like peeking in the corner of the clips. Made it very beautiful. Actually, I was super happy with the result. And since I forgot to bring ND filter for this lens, I was mostly filming on f16 to f20, which sounds crazy, but whenever you're filming with ultra wide lens like this, the background blur doesn't matter that much, so I was happy with the result. And the second reason is the camera's body. I'm gonna sound so old for this, but back in the day, camera lens used to be more important than the body. Majority, like most of the time. However, in 2026, there are so many camera bodies that's very small, has 10-bit color grading capability, which is kind of a cheat code for pretty much using any type of lens, makes the footage looks absolutely amazing. I shot the entire video using Sony ZV-E1 and it's not a cheap camera. However, these days you can find a very good camera that is secondhand that can film 10-bit. And speaking of 10-bit, the last reason why my video looked really good, in my personal opinion, is that I relearned how to color grade. Now, this kind of crushed my ego because I've been making videos for over 13 years, but now I take way longer time color grading compared to my older days. And this was so important for me because now before I even start filming, I think about the lighting, exposure, and expose how I want in the camera. So when I color grade, it's much faster, much easier, and I already have an idea of how the footage looks. Anyway, these are 3 things that I learned from this video, and I hope this video helped you guys.